If you're trying to lose fat in general or you're trying to cut for this summer, today's video I'm going to be giving you 3 tips that help me go from this to this in a pretty quick period of time. And they're tips I don't see many people speaking about when it comes to losing fat. So let's get straight into the first one. So my first piece of advice would be to simply delay your first meal. So for example, if I wake up at 7 a.m., most people would eat their breakfast straight away. But what I'd recommend is simply just maybe eating your first meal at 11, for example. This is going to mean you've got more calories that you can have between 11 and when you go to sleep. Obviously, you will feel a bit hungrier in the first few hours of your day, but it's just going to give you a wider window to eat your calories in. So, a lot of people as well, they experience cravings, like they crave more food later in the day. So, if you've got more calories to eat later in the day, you're going to be less likely to cheat on your diet, and therefore, you're going to lose fat at a faster rate, which is a goal. So yeah, definitely try delaying your first meal if you don't already and see if it helps you lose more fat. So my second piece of advice would be to get your cardio in. And obviously this is not groundbreaking news. Everyone knows if you want to lose fat, do your cardio. But I mean it in a way that it's good for your mental health as well. Like personally, when I am cutting or bulking, I try to get 10k steps in daily as it's going to increase my calorie expenditure, which is going to help with the cart. But it's also good mentally, just to like relax the mind. Sounds a bit, might sound a bit cringe, but it's actually like definitely try it out. Just go on a few walks, try get your 10k steps in. Or obviously, it doesn't have to be 10k steps. It could be just 30 minutes of cardio after your gym session, or could be playing football with your friends. But yeah, make sure you are getting your cardio in. You don't want to skip it. And obviously, if you are getting your cardio in, it's going to put you in more of a calorie deficit, or you could eat more food if you do get the cravings too. So, say I'm eating 2,500 calories a day, but I'm doing a lot of cardio. This may allow me to eat slightly over that and still lose body fat. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to cardio. So if you don't already, definitely increase your cardio mentally and physically. It's going to benefit you. Okay, so my third and final tip, which I do not hear many people talking about, would be come under nutrition, I guess. But it's just be careful with the sauces and drinks that you're consuming, because a lot of people they'll just put spices or sauces on their meals and they don't track them, which I'm not going to say track how many grams of ketchup you put. Like you can do that if you want to be extra precise, but I wouldn't. I'm not saying you have to do that, but if you're not tracking, make sure you are not going over the top, because a lot of people they'll make a nice meal, fits their calories perfectly, and they'll just drench it with sauces, or they'll have it with a drink that's got loads of calories in they just don't even like think about, because it's just so easy to consume. Like you can have like 100 calories of sauce and you just not even like, if anything it makes it easier to consume your food. So it's not like you're thinking, oh, this is, you know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you are being careful when consuming sauces and drinks. You obviously can get low calorie sauces like low fat mayo or reduced sugar tomato ketchup, and obviously like your Pepsi Maxes, your Coke Zeros, which I definitely recommend on a cut because they're carbonated and it's gonna fill you up, compared to like water, for example. So yeah, make sure you are getting enough hydration and you're making your food taste nice, but make sure it's not coming at a cost and you're still keeping in the calorie deficit, which is the only goal when you're trying to lose fat. Okay, so there's all the 3 tips I'll be giving you in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you've got any questions about any of the tips I gave or any video ideas you want to see next, comment them down below. But for now, that's all. So see you in the next one.